Thank you, ma'am. Can you give us an update on what happened in the hospital? Yesterday you said, the NSC spokesperson said we are still gathering information. Do you have any update?
We are still gathering information, but based on our initial assessment, it is the assessment of the intelligence agencies of the United States government that the explosion at the hospital was a result of a failed rocket launch by militants in Gaza.
And if I may, I know it's too early to ask this question, but is there any diplomatic back channel? Are you talking to them? I know you are in contact with all the Arab leaders now, but is there any horizon for a political solution or something? How open are the Israeli now for that?
A political solution with Hamas?
No, for the aftermath.
I see. Look, it is something that we discussed with the Israeli government when we were there. It's something that the Secretary discussed with other leaders in the region. We are obviously in the very early days of this conflict, but it is something that everyone agrees needs to be a priority in ensuring that whatever happens to Hamas at the end of Israel's military operations, that something new be established, and I expect that will be the focus of a good bit of diplomatic work over the coming weeks.
You mentioned many times that you are working very hardly to not let this conflict widening. In case, I want to repeat the question about Lebanon, in case there was any engagement by any other party, whether Hezbollah or others, what is the scope of your intervention here? To intercept, to stop, or what?
I am not, again, going to get ahead of actual events and speculate what our reaction might be, other than to say that the President has made very clear that anyone hostile to Israel considering enter the conflict should think twice about doing so.
So one last question. Are you negotiating with any other countries regarding the hostage, especially with Qatar? Because
there are ongoing diplomatic engagements with respect to this question. The Secretary was personally involved in this issue when he was in the region, but I don't think it's productive to the outcome we're trying to achieve to talk about those engagements publicly.